Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. I'm kind of stuck here. I got a printer that's down. And been working on it, and it's in my way. Nothing new there. All right, I got 2 days worth of news. Friday's TNA Impact. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you about Friday's TNA. It's already done. Billy Corgan, by the way, he was backstage at Friday's taping, and he received high marks for his interaction with TNA wrestlers and how he approached them, you know, with suggestions and ideas. Sound like a good deal. As noted though, former WWE NXT star Chris Hero and Cassius Ohno, if you want to call him the same guy, was backstage for Friday's taping. He was there visiting friends and former NXT employee Rob Naylor. For former TNA WWE star Pope D'Angelo De Niro, he was also made his return to TNA. Now it's already taped, but it won't be till the May 22nd, I think, on Impact. Pope will join Josh Matthews for commentary during the six-man X Division Elimination Champion, and noted back in March that former Elijah Burke may be returning to the company. TNA President Dixie Carter had a film crew following her around that Friday, and I've been wanting paid. I don't know. But anyway, Friday's Impact taping in Orlando. But noted before, Dixie wants to get her own reality show off the ground and making money. So she can pay everybody else. This comes as no surprise, but Dixie does not want contracted TNA wrestlers work for Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling on TNA's days off, because sooner or later there's going to be a conflict of interest, conflict of dates, things like that. And regarding Bully Ray and Velvet Sky, which I just can't believe that's a couple, returning to TNA this week, Velvet said to be back for a regular schedule. Bully Ray's appearance is just kind of a one-shot deal for right now. And as of this weekend, Triple H, Stephanie are returning to Raw on Monday from Cincinnati. Got a lot more on Raw here in a second. Hang on. Calm down. Stephanie, she's been off TV for quite a while, and she's been overseas with the Eisenhower Fellowship Program, but she's been back since she had her little deal with Jericho. In 1981, this was over the weekend, Vern Gagne announced that he was retiring from AWA World Heavyweight Champion. Well, Vern vacated the title. It was his ninth or 10th time of having it, depending on what record you look at. And it would be later awarded to number one contender Nick Bockwinkel, who Gagne had defeated for the belt back in July of 1980. In 1985, hang on, the first WWF Saturday Night Main Event, held in Long Island, New York. It would be televised the next night on NBC. And in 2001, Vince McMahon announced the closure of XFL two-time WWF or Intercontinental Champion William Regal, 47, and then Hall of Famer Tito Santana, 62. Can't believe Vince McMahon closing XFL. Oh, that was my show I never did watch. I always liked it, never seen it though. And on this day in 1983, the wrestling world lost famed promoter Frank Tunney. At the age of 70, Tunney lived out his quiet retirement and died peacefully in his sleep while visiting Hong Kong. And his status was such that he had pallbearers that included Sam Mushnick, Billy Watson, Vince McMahon, Gene Kiniski, and Jim Crockett. All right, tonight's WWE Raw taking place at the U.S. Bank Arena, Cincinnati, Ohio, and is the final hype for Sunday's Payback pay-per-view. Superstars being advertised for tonight is Rollins, Orton, the usual suspects. No matches have been announced, for the show anyway, because they change it all the time. But we do know Stephanie and Triple H is going to be returning. Got a little spoiler here for you in a second. Here's their focus points for tonight. Will chaos erupt between John Cena and Rusev? I think you know the answer to that. Will Eric Rowan and Luke Harper be reuniting? Is Naomi unstoppable with Tamina at her side? Will King Barrett and Sheamus retaliate against WWE underdogs? And who will gain key momentum before WWE's Payback Fatal 4-Way match? Injured superstar Daniel Bryan, scheduled for tonight's Raw, also from Cincinnati. This is going to be Bryan's first appearance, I think, since like April 16th or so. But he's also being booked for Payback pay-per-view next Sunday. So I don't know whether he's going to be a special guest referee, he's going to be in somebody's corner, whether he's got cleared to wrestle. I don't think he got cleared, but a little trivia thing here. In 1953, didn't know whether you knew this, the New York State Athletic Commission lifted a ban on tag team wrestling. Didn't know it. All right, WWE's issued another fan council survey today, gauging interest in possibly some 2016 DVDs. Are you interested in Iron Man matches? Shane McMahon, Best of Superstars, Randy Orton, Hardcore Divas biography, History of the U.S. Championship, Usos, Best of SmackDown and Raw 2015, which we're going to get that anyway as soon as the year's done. Best pay-per-view matches of 2015. We'll get that too, don't worry. And we got another one they're asking, well, how about the Miz and Mizdow? Stardust. Best of NXT unreleased matches and Total Divas Season 1. Pick and choose. Jericho, by the way, said he just finalized a deal for a cool pilot. He says, I'm filming for the History Channel this week and going to be action-packed and very creepy, he says. Stay tuned. I don't know what that is. We'll have to stay tuned, won't we? Titus O'Neil, Bella Twins, Natalya, Reigns, Hogan, Jericho's going to be representing WWE at NBC Universal up fronts this Thursday from Jacob Javits Theater, New York City. Jericho and Hogan's going to be representing a new season of Tough Enough. The Divas is going to be representing the Total Divas, and Reigns and Titus going to be introducing Raw and helping to promote SmackDown's move to the USA channel in January 2016. Just about done. Hold on. Happy birthday to CZ regular Nick Burke, 35 years old, WCW and WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Billy Kidman, 41, former AWA, CWA, USWA Tag Team Champion. Paul Diamond, 54, one-time WWF Junior Heavyweight Champion. Mark Rollerball Rocco, 64, 2008 King of Trios winners. Lince, let's see, Dorado, there, 28. And Chick Fighter number 6 winner, Daisy Hayes, 32 years old. I don't know if you've ever seen the chick fighting pay-per-views or DVD. They're kind of fun. They get rough too. WWE website's got a new poll up asking fans which title should change hands, or they think, who do you think is going to change hands first? Rollins, Cena, Bryan, New Day, Bella's, and with over 15,000 votes, 40% says Rollins would drop the title first, 24% says Nikki will drop hers next, 20% went to Bryan. Fans, I'm trying to get this in under 15 minutes. Fans on Twitter have been trying to help Mika Rotundo, sister of Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt, win a spot on the Travel Channel's Next Travel Channel Star reality competition. There's 15 semifinalists were announced today, and it looks like Mika did not make the cut. Injured WWE. Already told you about Daniel Bryan. Hey, thanks for clicking, you guys. I better go. I gotta go.